Alright, what's going on, guys? Trey back again. Here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing a review for the first trailer for 2014's Robocop. Alright, so I'll go ahead and put the link in the description for any of my subscribers who have not seen the trailer. Basically, yeah, if you didn't know and now you know, they're making a remake of Robocop, and it looks awesome. You guys have got to check out this trailer, man. I'm telling you, it looks great. Let's start with the cast, first of all, and give my thoughts on this movie and what I think is going to happen, and if I think it's going to be any good, and that kind of stuff. First of all, we have Michael Keaton. Okay, he's going to be in the movie. Samuel L. Jackson, Gary Oldman. Let's see. Jackie Earl Haley, who you guys, I'm a big Watchmen fan. He played Rorschach. And, I mean, there's obviously a lot of other actors in addition to that. And it's going to be directed by, also Joel Kinnaman. I believe he's playing Robocop. So he's worth noting. I don't know who he is. I haven't seen any of his movies yet. But, I mean, he looks a lot like, your early or your late 80s, early 90s, Robocop. And it's going to be directed by Jose Padilha? Padilla. There we go. Okay, so the summary on IMDb says in 2028, Detroit, when Alex Murphy, Joel Kinnaman, played by him, a loving husband, father, and good cop, is critically injured in the line of duty, the multinational conglomerate OmniCorp sees their chance for a part man, part robot police officer. Love it. And I actually like, too, the new design of the costume. It looks a lot like the old one. And in the trailer, too, you hear Michael Keaton. He's kind of talking about it. And, first they make it, and it's like the same as the old one. Then he's like, let's try something a little bit more, like, tactical. Let's try black, right? So then they make it all black. And it looks really freaking cool, man. I mean, really cool. In terms of what to expect, I mean, I haven't seen too much more than just this trailer, but the graphics look awesome, the CG, and the acting. You got a lot of really well-known actors there. I mean, a lot of them are some of my favorite actors you want to have in a movie. Of course, Samuel L. Jackson. These are just legendary actors, all these different guys who are going to be in. Gary Oldman, especially after The Dark Knight. Michael Keaton, I mean, you want to talk about Batman, there you go. And also, too, it's really cool they were able to get Michael Keaton, because it's like, it kind of gives you that, like, that late 80s, early 90s feel, because obviously Michael Keaton, he was huge in the 80s. I mean, with Batman, and how big the first two Batman movies were, Beetlejuice, I mean, so many. That was like the height of his career right there. And it's just kind of funny that they chose to put him in it when you have a movie like Robocop that's like a throwback to fans who were fans of movies during that time period. So it's really cool that they got him in there too, because I haven't seen him in like any movies in a really, really long time. Maybe I just haven't noticed, or maybe I haven't watched the right type of movies, but I haven't seen a movie with him in it in, oh man, so long. I mean, the last one I saw was probably when I rewatched 1989 Batman, because I rewatch it every couple of years because I love it. It's great. Some people don't like it; they just like your Dark Knight. But no, I love the '89 Batman too. I think it's a lot of fun. And so I mean, I was a big fan of RoboCop from the original movies. Thought it was a lot of fun. I don't view RoboCop as just a Terminator ripoff. Some people think it's just like, ripoff of Terminator. But, I mean, I don't. I like RoboCop. I think it's a lot of fun. The story's good. The struggle of, the character, Alex Murphy, and what happens with him. They touch a little bit on the trailer that he will be, you get that whole AI, psychology mixed in there, philosophy of like free will and whether or not it's real, if it's an illusion and emotion, and how that's going to mix with what they're doing to him and putting on all the robotic parts and everything of the sort, and then the artificial intelligence and how they're going to try to control him, but they're not going to be able to. It just sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. The release date for it is February 7th, 2014, and for me this is a must check out. In terms of, you know, how good will the movie actually be technically, like it'll probably get like around 70 or something, like, you know, like 70% on your Rotten Tomatoes, something like that, 60, 70, 80, somewhere between those. I don't expect it to be like, you know, like you know, one of those like crazy good movies or anything like that. It's just, you know, RoboCop's just fun, you know, silly kind of like you know, Terminator type action movie, you know, adventure type stuff, and definitely it's really cool to see that there, you know, so many things that were really popular back in the late '80s and the '90s. So many things have been brought back and redone nowadays, and it's just really cool to see that even something as obscure as RoboCop is going to make a comeback as well. So there'll be the Turtles next year, right? And then RoboCop as well. Oh man, lots of fun for people who loved, you know, grew up during that time period like I did. Lots of fun. Definitely a must check out for me. Anyway, check out the trailer, guys. Let me know what you think about it. I think it looks awesome, and I can't wait to see the new RoboCop. Expect a review when I do eventually see it. Expect a review. So anyway, I'll call it here. That's it for this video, guys. I'll see you for the next one. This is Trev, and I'm saying peace.